As Smoo and the Fool exited the Garden of Temptation, the Arcana Palace loomed in the distance. The path before them was grand and authoritative, paved with large granite stones trimmed with marble, conveying a sense of grandeur. Excitement and re-energization filled the air, but the duo remained on high alert, knowing that 8 arcanas awaited them on the way to the heart of Arcana, and that's not counting the most powerful arcana of them all, the world. As they made their way closer and closer toward the palace entrance, Smoo and the Fool thought themselves, wondering how many of the 8 remaining arcanas would be friendly like the sun or be helpful like the magician. Though one thing is for certain, that if any of the remaining arcana is an adversary, they are surely going to be more challenging than any foes they have overcome up to this point. Suddenly, a loud sound echoed, and the sky parted to reveal a descending giant wheel. The Wheel of Fortune, the 10th major arcana, had made its presence known. The Wheel of Fortune is a massive wheel with 3 figures surrounding its outer edges. Hebrew letters, representing the unpronounceable name of God, adorned the wheel, along with the letters TORA inscribed counterclockwise. Alchemical symbols for mercury, sulfur, water, and salt were on the middle wheel, signifying formative power. A snake and anubis, the Egyptian god of the dead, adorned the sides, while the sphinx sat atop the wheel, representing knowledge and strength. 4 winged creatures associated with the zodiac occupied the corners. Smoo sensed the dark energy enveloping the wheel and its subordinates, preparing for a challenging battle. With claws dug into the ground and ears back, the feline readied for combat. The Wheel of Fortune spun, launching its initial attack with the 4 zodiacs on the outer ring of the circle. The Angel of Aquarius, the Eagle of Scorpio, the Lion of Leo, and the Bull of Taurus charged at the brave feline. Smoo, utilizing his teleport ability, skillfully dodged their attacks. The Zodiac's minions didn't follow up with a second attack, but returned to their original positions. The wheel spun again, for a little longer than the first time, this time sending out the snake with a lunging bite. Smoo dodged it with ease, and Anubis followed up with a wave of skull-shaped curses that narrowly missed, though it set the tip of Smoo's tail alight. Both enemies returned to their original position after their respective attacks. After 2 rounds of attack, the Fool deciphered the pattern. The wheel needed to spin before it could summon the next attack. Even though the wheel had many minions, they would attack just once before returning to their original positions. The wheel spun again, and the 4 elemental symbols on the wheel lit up, along with the eyes of the Sphinx above the wheel. Smoo understood that this would be the next devastating attack. This time, the wheel spun even longer, charging up the elemental power onto the sword of the Sphinx. So far, it had already been coated by earth, fire, and water. Once the element of air was embedded onto the sword, the Sphinx would launch its formidable attack. Smoo fixed his gaze on the Sphinx, anticipating the impending danger. In this crucial moment, the Fool intervened. He threw his knapsack towards the wheel, slowing down its spinning, causing all the minions to seem momentarily frozen. Smoo recognized this as the window of opportunity he had been waiting for. He channeled his magical power and shot out a beam of purification from his golden eyes, aimed at the center of the wheel. The dark energy was expelled from the wheel, and all the minions vanished as the wheel came to a complete stop. The once tumultuous battle became serene, and the surroundings settled into a calm state. The Wheel of Fortune, now devoid of dark influence, acknowledged Smoo and the Fool's strength and unity, revealing that the path to the heart of Arcana was now open. With a final spin, it elevated the duo to the entrance of the Arcana Palace.